Something's wrong with Dubai. Scratch that, very wrong. Imagine a city shimmering in gold, a futuristic paradise rising from the desert, but built by someone else. Almost entirely. I'm talking about a population where the vast majority aren't even citizens. Dubai, as of 2025, has a staggering 4 million residents. Here's where it gets weird. 92% of those 4 million are expatriates. That's right, only 8% are actual Emiratis. Think about that for a second. A city built, maintained, and defined by outsiders. What happens when the host is the minority? Find out what this means for Dubai's future. But Dubai wasn't always a sci-fi mirage. Rewind just a few decades, and you'd find a humble pearling village, a far cry from the city of gold it is today. So how did this transformation happen? The answer lies beneath the sand. Liquid gold. Oil was discovered in 1966, and Dubai would never be the same. Sheikh Rashid bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the visionary ruler, saw the potential. He used this newfound wealth to build a city unlike any other. The first oil exports happened in 1969. But here's the thing. Dubai was officially founded in 1833. So, for over a century, it was just a blip on the map. Then suddenly skyscrapers. From pearl diving to skyscrapers in a single lifetime. That's the official story. The engineered rise. But at what cost did this transformation come? Discover the hidden costs behind Dubai's glittering facade. Because what you see on the surface is only half the story. But sustaining a city of this magnitude in the middle of the desert requires something even more precious than oil, liquid gold, water, and Dubai has a serious water problem. The average person in Dubai consumes a mind-blowing 550 liters of water every single day. Let that sink in. 550 liters. That's nearly 3 times the world average. In a region defined by scarcity, Dubai's thirst is unsustainable. So, how does Dubai quench this insatiable demand? The answer involves a hidden network. Next, Dubai's glittering skyline hides a dark secret built on the backs of exploited laborers. These aren't highly paid expats. These are migrant workers, lured with promises of opportunity, only to find themselves trapped. The kafala system binds workers to their employers, granting them near total control. Employers often confiscate passports, stripping workers of their freedom to leave. Imagine working 12-hour days in scorching heat, your passport held hostage, your wages often delayed or stolen. These people comprise approximately 90% of Dubai's workforce. The UN calls it modern-day slavery. All this for the gleaming towers and luxury resorts that define Dubai. But it's not just construction workers who suffer. What other freedoms are curtailed in this glittering city? Find out next. The illusion of paradise shatters further. Dubai clamps down hard on dissent. Freedom of expression? Forget about it. Critics of the government, they vanish. Arrested. Tortured. Even online, the walls are closing in. Serious restrictions on internet freedom exist. Imagine posting something critical and then silence. The level of control is absolute. Critics face harsh treatment. The city that never sleeps, but never speaks out. What other secrets are hidden beneath the surface of Dubai? But the human cost is only part of the story. Dubai's ambition comes at a devastating price to the environment. We're talking about damage you can't just sweep under the rug. The construction of artificial islands like the Palm Jebel Ali has decimated coral reefs. Imagine vibrant ecosystems simply erased for luxury real estate. Palm Jebel Ali alone destroyed 8 square kilometers of coral reef. 8 square kilometers, but it's not just the reefs. Marine pollution is a massive problem in Dubai. Oil spills, plastic waste, untreated sewage, it all ends up in the water. This isn't just about pretty beaches. This pollution threatens marine ecosystems and even human health. Imagine swimming in that water. The sheer scale of environmental destruction is hard to fathom. It's the price paid for Dubai's relentless pursuit of progress, a price that may be far too high. But what about the future? Can Dubai correct course before it's too late? The answer may surprise you. Think Dubai is a tolerant oasis? Prepare to have that illusion shattered. Homosexuality? Completely illegal. Despite the progressive facade, LGBTQ+ individuals face real legal risks. We're talking potential jail time, deportation, the works. Imagine living in constant fear, your very existence criminalized. This isn't some ancient law in the books. It's actively enforced today. So who is Dubai for? And who is excluded? The answer lies in the city's complex social fabric. Dubai's miracle almost vanished. In 2009, the House of Cards nearly collapsed. A massive property and debt crisis struck, threatening to cripple the entire economy. Projects stalled, billions vanished, panic set in. Dubai was on the brink, but then a lifeline. Abu Dhabi, the wealthier emirate next door, stepped in with a crucial bailout. The terms? Not exactly generous. Dubai was now indebted, its economic future tied to its neighbor. This wasn't just a financial transaction, it was a stark reminder of Dubai's fragility, its dependence on outside support. The miracle was built on borrowed time and borrowed money, but could it crumble again? Dubai's image is all glitz and glamour, but beneath the surface a stark divide exists. High-earning expats live lavish lifestyles, while low-wage migrant workers struggle to survive. The income inequality is staggering. The top 1% of Emiratis rake in almost 23% of the total income, while the bottom 50% scrape by with less than 6%. Imagine working tirelessly to build this dream city, only to barely afford basic necessities. It's a system of extreme social stratification, a vast gulf between the haves and have-nots. But what is being done to address this divide? Or is it simply ignored? But Dubai isn't just a city, it's a player on the world stage, and its foreign policy is complicated. The UAE tries to maintain a neutral stance, a balancing act in a turbulent region. Like, it normalized relations with Israel under the Abraham Accords, while tensions remain with Iran, though relations have eased recently. In 2016, the UAE even withdrew from Yemen, signaling a desire to de-escalate conflict. It's a geopolitical tightrope walk, navigating complex relationships. The wow factor, Dubai's ability to navigate these treacherous waters is insane. But can this balancing act last forever, or will Dubai be forced to choose sides? Dubai's economy is addicted to foreign investment, but how dependent is it really? Real estate makes up about 20% of Dubai's GDP. And who's buying all that real estate? Mostly foreign investors. They pour billions into Dubai, driving its growth. But this creates a precarious situation. Dubai is exceptionally vulnerable to global economic shifts. If the global economy sneezes, Dubai catches pneumonia. When there are geopolitical tensions, Dubai suffers. This dependence on foreign capital raises a crucial question. Is Dubai's growth sustainable, or is it a house of cards? Consider the 2009 crash. Dubai needed a bailout from Abu Dhabi to avoid collapse. What happens next time? As a global trade hub, fluctuations in global markets cause many businesses operating in the UAE to suffer. What happens when the money dries up? Can Dubai stand on its own 2 feet? Or is Dubai a sustainable city or a ticking time bomb? Dubai's laws and customs, they're not always what Westerners expect. People have been arrested for acts that would be completely ignored back home. Public displays of affection, major offense. Even something as simple as holding hands can land you in trouble. Alcohol consumption outside of licensed venues, another minefield. Imagine a tourist arrested for something they do every weekend. It's a cultural minefield that tourists and expatriates must navigate very carefully. One wrong step and your dream vacation turns into a nightmare. What happens when cultures collide? And who pays the price? Dubai's trying to ditch oil, like completely, and they're kind of succeeding. By 2018, oil contributed less than 1% to Dubai's GDP. That's insane. They're throwing everything at tourism, real estate, and becoming a financial hub. Think about it. The Burj Khalifa drawing tourists to Dubai. Massive projects. An economy built on something other than oil. But is Dubai truly ready for a post-oil future? The answer is more complicated than you think. But Dubai isn't just about luxury and controversy. It's strategically located, making it a vital global trade hub. Jebel Ali Port, busiest in the Middle East. Mountains of shipping containers. Dubai International Airport, one of the largest aviation hubs on the planet. Planes taking off and landing constantly. The volume of trade passing through is simply mind-boggling. It's a crucial crossroads for global commerce. The sheer scale underscores Dubai's importance in the global economy. It's not just a city, it's a linchpin. But is this success sustainable? Is this growth set for the future? Or are there dangers that we can't yet see? Okay, so Dubai faces some serious criticisms, but how is Dubai responding to all of this? It's not ignoring them, that's for sure. Dubai has introduced labor law reforms. The kafala system, which bound workers to employers, has been dismantled. Now workers can change jobs and leave the country without employer permission. That's a huge step. Equal employment rights for women, including equal pay, that's the law now. And domestic workers are now entitled to similar labor protections. The UAE even has a wage protection system that enforces timely wage payments. But it's not just labor. Dubai is trying to be greener too. It's investing heavily in renewable energy. The government established the National Human Rights Institution, a group concerned with human rights. But the effectiveness of the group is debated. It has faced critics about the group's independence. So is Dubai getting better? Or is it all just a PR stunt? So is Dubai a mirage? A fleeting illusion of impossible wealth and progress? Or is it a genuine miracle? A testament to human ambition and strategic vision? The truth, as always, is complex. Dubai has pulled itself out of poverty by oil money and a post-oil plan, becoming a global trade hub for many countries. But 92% of the population are foreigners. The average person consumes 3x more water than the rest of the world, and human rights are questionable. The answer depends on who you ask. The future of Dubai is uncertain. Mirage